Welcome back guys, Ben here, and today we're checking out another roguelite game called Alone in the Stars Survivor. Fight through alien worlds, obliterating relentless foes, and forge your own path to unlimited power in this third-person roguelite shooter. Harness the power of deep customization, adapt, experiment, and break the limits of power as you carve your legend across the stars. So this came out on the 19th of March 2025. It's from developer J6 Games. They were kind enough to provide me a key, and it's sitting positive on Steam. Not too many reviews, about 20 or so reviews at the time of recording. I'd say on the face of like a survivor genre, £7 kind of in the middle tier of pricing. You get a lot of survivor likes for that kind of £5 and under mark, and you get a few that are like kind of £11-12 and above. So I feel the £7 kind of sit in the middle. And this is like a third person, from what I've seen, you know, it's not an auto shooter like Vampire Survivors or something like that. Like it's maybe a little bit more like Risk of Rain in that perspective. Yeah, we're gonna see what it's like. We're gonna see how we get on, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So sit back, relax, like, comment, subscribe, and let's check out Alone in the Stars Survivor. So we're gonna go and play, and this isn't like an early access or anything, so this might be, I don't know if there's going to be future updates to this game or not. This might be it done. What are we? Are we like a weird little alien thing? Okay, interesting character design. We can move and shift, we can aim, and we can shoot. We have Q for a dash. Hear enemies spawning. Let's go get this this chest. F to open chest. We hold F? Oh, I don't know. It's not. Oh god. Not the greatest start. The UI wise. Choose your apathy power. What was that? Was that the alien emotion? I took that on the settings. Let me pause it after this. Can I pause it now? Oh it picked one up, I think. What is going on? Show alien emotion. Let's turn that off. Okay, choose our apathy power. Okay. Dealing 1 damage heals you for 1. Oh, I don't necessarily like it when you have health, but you have like debuffs. Like I like the power fantasy of just being able to just get stronger. Let's do lifesteal. You can just left click, you don't have to right click. We've got a oh we can choose between like a laser gun and a pistol. Is that what we picked up out the chest? Maybe it's still showing the emotions, so I'm not 100% sure what's going on here. Okay, extra reroll, desperate damage, plus 6% bonus damage for every 10 missing health. Okay. 8 poison damage. Let's do that. Get a bit of damage over time. It feels very floaty. Oh, these guys are spawning. Okay, out of thin air. Either that, or they have no collision, and they're just walking through the terrain. I would say like the whole UI and everything is really low tier though, unfortunately. 20% health. Applies once every 2 seconds after taking damage. Okay. What's our ability? Okay. Poison aura. Generate a poison aura when standing still for 1 second. Inherits your poison damage. Well, let's just keep getting apathy. Let's just do that. Oh, Omni boost. Plus 15% to health, damage, speed. Okay, everything. That's a big one. Let's dash away. I don't know if our dash can be used for an attack. But yeah, I think okay, let's go for bonus XP, I'm guessing. It's very yeah, I don't know. I think like the actual like abilities aren't too bad here. The texture feels very... Oh, you have to collect free chests, that's our objective. Feels very floaty. I'm not necessarily like Survivor likes, they do spawn enemies just wherever, which is completely fair. I think we're getting a different type now, which is good. We'll go for this legendary kind of thing as well. But what I would say is that obviously when it's a third person shooter, it feels a bit different because you're not expecting enemies just spawn behind you. Oh. I don't think we can... No, we can't dash like that. I'm just avoiding everything at the moment. Need to get the chest. Oh no, I almost fell off. Let's get rid of that. We still have... Oh, there we go. Now we've got a different weapon. Okay. At the moment... I don't know what the little icons are that are on us as well. This is very confusing. This is a very hard one to recommend, despite there being some good ideas here. Because it doesn't look that polished at all. Feedback and like mechanics and everything just feel a little bit... Is chest anything? I don't know what these emotion things are. Obviously, I think I turned them off. I did turn them off, but it hasn't changed it in this round. But I think that's what those little things are. I don't even know why that would be an option. We do have a certain amount of time to be surviving. We got 5 minutes more of this. I'm not sure what's gonna happen first though. Am I gonna die or am I gonna am I gonna quit from the slight tediousness to it, I guess? I don't know. I feel like I'm being a bit harsh maybe, but something about it where I'm like, I think it's just because I like the genre. I really like the genre that I'm like, oh, I like to see what abilities you can get, and obviously it is introducing more enemy types. But it's not really giving me a great feeling when it comes to the gameplay. You're brought down to 1 health, but gain 1,000 stars on death. And we actually just killed us. we actually just took the L, so to speak. Okay. And then with that, the game also crashed. Unity crash. So it's going really well. Okay, so it kind of threw us in that first time, I guess, and the game crashed afterwards, but we can now enter a name. Just put that in there. We can choose what we look like as well, but we need to spend the stars, I guess, to... Oh, okay. Spend the stars to unlock the different skins. Okay, we've got this skin. We can choose what type of alien we are as well. So they've got like a whole... Which is relatively like creative on that side of things. They've got loads of different types of aliens. We're going to stay with the Angler Marine. And now we're in the hub world. Where I guess, yeah, we can just be experimented on. So maybe it was, you know, throwing us in. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, it'll be interesting to see what kind of fun combinations we can make from this. But it definitely has its like weird bit of jank. But it might be one of those that gets a little bit better as we go, maybe. So we can actually choose. Okay, so there's quite a few different... Oh, can we scroll? We can kind of scroll. Yep. There's loads of different weapons. AK, charged rifle, laser rifle, shotgun, rocket launcher, tracking rifle. Oh, I just bought the rocket launcher by mistake. But okay. It can have an energy sword as well. Okay. Well, I guess we're using the rocket launcher. And then we gate control, and it's a little bit like Stargate, I guess. Oh, with aren't those? Yeah, those are star signs, aren't they? My Scorpio over there. Okay, so gate control. And so we got to defeat the prior planet. And we're playing on normal, which seems to be the only option at the moment, which is fine. Let's see what this is like. Okay. So we're in the same map. Hopefully there's no splash damage with this. I guess we'll do the poison. Okay, let's get this. To be fair, the rocket launcher might be a good choice here because they do tend to bunch up. There we go. So we got random weapon now. Looks like we got like an SMG or something. Those little dust clouds are poison going on. Let's get that Omni boost nice and early. Let's get some life steal. Wait, do we take damage? We've taken damage. Are we taking damage from the rocket launcher? Yeah, okay, we take damage from the rocket launcher. Which makes sense, to be fair, but... I think the enemies are based on time, so if we rush and get the chests before all the big ones come, we can just focus on killing. 100 health, every 3 seconds standing still summons projectile shield. Okay. Oh, we got reload. Oh. These did not live. Oh. Okay, poison explosion. Like an explosive one. A Monstera leaf. Get 5% damage and health for every non-emotional power-up you already have. I don't get what is that like what the apathy and stuff is all about? You can see the little things aren't coming to us anymore. The little like icons. Right, there was a chest up here. Let's see what other random weapon we get. So that chest at the beginning lets you choose the starting weapon, but it seems like it's like a random pool of weapons when you open the chest. Okay, let's open this chest. Oh no, it's crashed again. It's crashed again. That's so unfortunate. Okay, so that one didn't happen. Let's try it again. So basically there are five different planets, each that you can do on normal and hard. I was having a little look for the achievements. It seems like at the moment we have apathy as our emotion, which is our like family of powers, I guess, but we'll be able to unlock like fear and sadness and things, which are other I guess groups of upgrades that we'll be able to like use in runs, but I think we need to like unlock them by, you know, going through, and I guess this planet is apathy, and then another planet might be a different one, and then obviously that'll give you those options in future runs. So let's try it again. I've lowered the graphics down a little bit. I don't know if maybe it's my PC. I don't know, everything seems normal, so I think it's just struggling, or whatever reason. So can't give it points for stability. But we're actually in a different place, which is interesting. Oh, that's a charge rifle. Let's take that again. Nice. Lifesteal is good, I think. Oh. Tab to level up. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe... Oh, there we go. Escape worked there. And tab. Okay. We have it so that auto level up is on, so it shouldn't be... You should just level up like this. Yeah. Okay, so I think I just had a little bit of a bug there. I've had, in the small amount of time, so many bugs. I've now got to, like, press escape, I think, every time. Explosive pistol, though, is pretty good. I mean, that's something about it where it is kind of like a risk of rain, like heavily indie risk of rain, but in a survivor-like formula, in a way, like just surviving the waves. And we got to last 10 minutes basically, and then fight a boss at the end of those 10 minutes. Oh, I actually just reduced my health here. I wonder if different aliens have different abilities. I think we've got the best weapons though. Omni boost, and then we got to press escape. Annoyingly, I think obviously I'm tolerating it because A, I'm making content. B, I really like the genre. And C, to some weird, like, I feel like some weird Stockholm Syndrome kind of thing going on there. Strangely, I'm enjoying playing it in a way. I'm not enjoying, like I'm enjoying the idea of, oh, finding out how the progression works, what happens here, finding these different abilities. You know, these kind of things are pretty cool. Like temporary healing zone. Like, there's cool ideas. I think when we stand still. Does it drop on? No, I don't know. Is it on a cooldown? But that said, it is making it really difficult to like do it because it's so bizarre. Like, just I can't even find it. This feels really, not even that, just like really glitchy, not polished at all. And I think that's the thing. And I've got this weird bug now that I guess I've got for this run. There's something about it where I'm like, the actual loop of it and just the survival element I'm a sucker for. So like, again, Stockholm Syndrome. Oh, crap there. Oh, oh no, oh no. Let's run around too. Poison cloud. I wish it would get rid of that little thing though. So our ability, when we press G, it just shoots at the nearest random enemy on the cooldown. Oh, need to reload. Let me turn that off for a sec, see if that sorts it. There we go. Healing zone. Ability. Let's get our rocket launcher out. Oh, we didn't reload it. Nice. It's like the joys of why I love doing this like content on YouTube is because I do get to like experience different games that I probably wouldn't necessarily pick up and like share those games with you guys. That I'm just kind of like feel like I just miss out on these creations, for better and worse on that side of things. Like I said, I think there's something about it I can't put my finger on where I'm like, I haven't quit and just finished this video and gone like, right, see you later, guys. Like, I do not have to make a video of a minimum length, nor does it have to be positive. I would say this isn't positive right now. I would say dare I say I'm having some fun with it, but it's very like simple, you know? But there's like, more I'm playing, the more of depth there is, I guess. But oh, we killed ourselves with the splash damage, which with how close the enemies get to you puts me off using explosive weapons. And then it can't, it's crashed again. It crashed again. I thought it was Unreal Engine 5 that's going to be the issue, but this is Unity. This has crashed so many times. So many times. Can I recommend this game? No. £7. Far too steep. If this was like £3 and in early access and there were like regular updates, I would be like, okay, maybe, like, let them cook. But its last update was the 23rd of March, which was like 4 days after it released, and I don't think it's had an update since. So this might be I've completed the game, I've put it out there, and it's done. It's been in early access. It has been in early access, I think, since 2021. I'm looking at the update history on Steam. Yeah, just over 4 years in early access. Solo dev, fair enough, but the bar is so high. Like we've played some amazing solo dev games on the channel, and I like the concept of this and like the weapon idea and the different aliens and things like that. Very like I said, Risk of Rain at its core, but I think it's just not executed that well, personally. And oh, maybe I'm being harsh, but I don't know. I feel like it's not where I'd expect it to be to ever recommend someone spend £7 on this. And that's where I stand with it. A bit of a bust on this one. Again, there's something about it where I'm like, oh, there's some gameplay. I think that's the thing. I think the gameplay and like the upgrades, and if you're a fan of like the survivor genre, I think they've got that here. Like it works, but everything else just doesn't. And then I'm getting plagued by crashes, which might just be me. There's not really any negative reviews about it. When I'm playing something like this, I can't then recommend to you guys to go get this. I can't. So yeah, it's a shame. But I hope you enjoyed that anyway. Let me know what your thoughts are below. Like I said, I feel like this one's still in early access, or should still be in early access, but I guess 4 years is a long enough time. So yeah, congrats to the dev for the launch, I guess. All the best with their next game that they make. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate the support, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.